Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Ryan Fenners. Welcome back to the Fentertainment channel. On today's video, we're going to be giving these white letters on these tires a little bit of detail. Now what I mean here is these wheels and tires are off of a 2016, 2017 Silverado. I purchased them because the ones that was original to this truck, I did not like them when I bought this right here truck. Gives a little bit more sportier appearance. However, the white letters they look very faded and discolored. They almost look a little yellowed. All four of them look the same here. And now I've tried cleaning them and with just regular tire cleaning products. However, what I'm going to do today is an old trick that I used to do a long time ago when I was in high school to clean the white letters up and make them a little bit more whiter. I don't understand why these are doing it, but the ones on my single cab isn't. Now, the single cab does have BFG all-terrains on it, and maybe the rubber on those tires are a little bit better than what's on these here, these Goodyear Wranglers. But today we're going to clean these. I'm going to show you how to clean them. There's going to be a couple of different ways you could do it. Number one, you could do it by hand, which is probably the best way of doing it. Number two is with a pneumatic sander, where you can use water, or an electric sander and don't use no water. Now, when we're sanding these letters, we want to sand the letters only and not the tire itself. We don't want to get nothing over here sanded. We just want to take off a small portion of this top layer of the raised white letter itself. Give us a brighter white piece of rubber underneath that, if that all makes sense. Now today I'm going to be using an electric sander, and I'm probably not going to go any more rough than about 320. So 320 or higher is what I would recommend using. So let's get started. Now, I drove the truck in the garage and I pointed a tire at the camera just for a good shot. I don't suggest doing this right here. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and straighten the tire up. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be using an electric sander. This is a Orbital sander, a DA, a 5-inch I believe it is. And I'm going to be using some 320 pad. Now, if you don't feel comfortable doing this with an electric sander, you can always do it by hand and just go ahead and sand off the white letter of the tire. Now you can already tell by just this E right here, it's starting to get a little bit whiter. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and actually place this onto the electric sander. Now we're going to go ahead and start sanding the white letter tires with the Orbital sander. Now when you're doing this, make sure to keep the sander pad itself flat against the white letter tire. Don't start here or down low. You don't want to hit your wheel. You don't want to hit the rest of your tire. You basically just want to take off the top layer surface of your white letter rubber. What's happened is the white letter at the very top has been contaminated with dirt and grime, so we're just going to take that off and go to the next layer of white. We're not going to try to go down and make the white letter flush with the tire. We only taken off like 1/1000th of an inch of the white letter itself. right, so we have these letters right here done, and it took about 5 minutes to do that. Like I said, we're not trying to make these letters flush with the tire. We're just trying to take off a very thin layer of that dirty section of the white letters. Now we need to finish the rest of the truck. Alright guys, so that pretty much concludes the video. The tires are all done. They look a lot better. They're not 100% white like I was expecting them to be. I think it's maybe just be the rubber of these tires themselves. They're not a BFG all-terrain like on my other truck. And I really don't care about the raised outline letters like I like the full letter itself. But you know, I got them off Facebook. It was a deal, brand new tires, new wheels. I can't complain too much. I didn't take care of the wheels or the truck in the video, and the only reason is because we're expecting some rain into the night on, you know, before this video is being shot here. And so I didn't want to take care of that right now. Just know, just to take your time when you're doing it. You don't want to hit your tire, you don't want to hit your wheel when you're doing it, but you want to make sure to get the white as good as you can. Just know the longer you spend doing it, a much better result you'll be into it. I have about 30 minutes into this entire truck here. As you can see, I was trying to show some shots of the sander as I was sanding it, actually how long it would take, and you can see that the tire is going from dirty to a little bit brighter white state as well. The tire cleaner I was using was by Meguiar's. I made a video of it a couple of years ago. I'll place a link up into the top right of the video here so you can check that out. But that's about it, guys. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Be sure to drop a like, click the bell notification for when I upload more videos. It's just not a truck channel, it's a anything and everything channel. So until next time, guys, I'm Ryan Fenners, and we'll see y'all later. Bye.